Couple owns a massive share of the state's water system, seized in a series of secretive meetings 2 decades ago. That system was largely paid for by the very taxpayers whose water these billionaires hold hostage. Urban water systems are desperate for water, but in 2023, they'll receive just 5% of what they requested from the state. The RESNICKS are the biggest farmers in California. As of 2007, they owned 4 San Francisco's worth of farmland. And nearly half of Americans buy at least one of their products. Their pistachios, their pomegranate juice, their mandarins, their flowers. It's all under one massive umbrella, the Wonderful Company, a privately owned company worth at least $5 billion. The majority owners, the RESNICKS, are worth at least $8 billion. How were they able to take over such a large percentage of what should be a shared public resource? This is The Classroom from More Perfect Union, and today we're looking at how the RESNICKS got rich.
Revelation 6 verse 8. And I looked, behold, a pale horse, and his name that was sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Waha, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations for the whole flag, Akim, that's pushing this word. Peace to the elect, peace to the hopeful elect out there. So, the key word I said in the scripture in Revelation 6 verse 8, and power was given. So, you see this rich family, the billionaires, and the umbrella of companies that they own that produce these nuts, fruits, and other various things that people need. It's called Wonderful Company, owned by the RESNICKS, who are Edomites, okay? So what's the resource that they own? They own the water and other various things. See, the thing is, when you own resources, you have power. Without resources, you don't have any power, but they control resources. So when you control resources, you have power in your hands. But the thing is, who gave them that power? Who gave them that power? Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, all right? In order to fulfill prophecy, because the scriptures clearly said the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Now, people from the world will ask regular questions. People who don't have an understanding. You know, why is it that they got all this power? They own everything. They billionaires. That they're above the law, because it was given to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. It was given from Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Okay, who you ignorantly call God, or who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, the Father and Son. All right. They gave this wicked man the power of the earth. So once you own resources, you have complete power on this earth. Take a look around you. Just think about it, man. Just take a thought, man, about the oil, the foods, the water, the air. Who controls all that? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. So guess what? He controls the power. All from Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. You got to give all glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. He's moving things here. Okay? So, let's go to the scriptures here. All right? I already read you the first scripture. The power was given. That's a key word. Given. All right? So, let's go to Job 9:24. All right? Now, let's go to Daniel, the fourth chapter. The book of Daniel, the 4th chapter, verse 17. All right. And it reads, this matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Yes, the Lord controls every man here and woman in this planet. He ruleth in the kingdom of men, who you ignorantly call God, Yahweh, and who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai. Okay? Let's read to the intent that they may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, who you English call God, right? Yahweh, and giveth it to whomsoever he will. That's the key word. Giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. So when we go to the word basis, base, and meaning bottom, okay? So the basis of all men on this planet through the ages, through this earth, is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, okay? So he set up the worst, the lowest form on earth, which is the so-called white man, to run this planet. That's the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Because we go to the history, the dark nations were ruling first, okay? The dark nations were ruling first. And the last nation to be ruling is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, he that is younger than I. All right, so let's go to the next scripture. So he give it to the basis of men. So it goes to right here, Job, the 9th chapter. The book of Job, the 9th chapter. All right, and it reads, Job 9:24, and it reads, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So what's the main judge he covereth? Was who you ignorantly call God, Yahweh, and his son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai. He put his face as God and his son. That's why you have everybody out there in these churches with these so-called white images on their pamphlets, on their Bibles, history books, you know, paintings on the groves and walls of these churches. So they place themselves as God, as God and his son as themselves. This is why you have the masses of the people still hypnotized and bewitched by the so-called white man, thinking that they are pure. Okay? This is the reason why people have so many questions. You know, how come they have all this, they have that, you know? They don't, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Remember, this whole earth is in gross darkness. Okay? You got to understand that this power and resources was given from Yahweh Bashem Shai to who? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, in order to fulfill prophecy. But you're going to have to go and dig deep and go to the origin of it, okay? And the origin goes down to the two main characters, Jacob and Esau, okay? Now I'm going to read you Esau's blessing that was given to him because he lost the blessing of the kingdom of heaven, okay? Saying he wept to his father Isaac, bless me, my father, bless me. And then I'm going to read you the blessing what Isaac gave to him. And it was nothing positive, right? But this is the result that you see right now with the military, the police forces, the medical field, the natural, the foods, the water, the natural resources, oil, gas companies, you know, so many things, okay? So let's go to the book of Genesis, so get your books out, all right? Now I'm going to explain you. Jacob is the progenitor of the Israelites. Remember, Jacob's name was changed to Israel after he wrestled against the angel, all right? Israel means Yashar Allah, the Hebrew Yah, meaning he, Shar, meaning prince, Allah, meaning power, okay? This is where you got a lot of Muslims say Allah, Allah. That means power. That's all it means, power. So Israel means he is the prince of the power, okay? He is the prince to this power. So you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the Seminole Indians are the princes of the power, okay? You're the heir to the thrones, all right? That's what Israel mean. And then you have Esau. Esau comes from the Hebrew word ashashwa, meaning he is wasted away, okay? Means he is wasted away. Wasted away what? His pigmentation of his skin, okay? This is where you got the so-called white man. Esau is the progenitor of the so-called white race that you see now, the Caucasians. All right. Now, people want to say, so you saying all Caucasians are Edomites? No. So you gotta go in the spirit, because there's been a lot of mixing of nations, like Irish, Italians, the Scottish people, all around everywhere, man. There's been a lot of mixing. All right. You go like, I give you an example. Leonardo DiCaprio. All right. Leonardo DiCaprio, he a Jake. All right. He may look like the so-called white man, but his ancestry from his father's side goes back to the so-called black man. All right. There's many others like that, man. Many others. I give you another. Who's that rock singer, man, who used to sing that song? I live to get away. I want to get away. I forgot his name, man. Damn, keep slipping me. He may look like a so-called black man, but his forefather is a so-called white man. His father is an Edomite. Okay? So, Tia and Tamara Mowry, those are Edomites. Okay? They may look like sisters, but they're Edomites. They so-called white people. Dating from their father's seed. All right? So Esau, Edom meaning that's Edom is a race of so-called white people, but Esau is the progenitor of the so-called white race. That's their daddy. So let's go to the book of Genesis. I'm going to close it off with that. See, the RESNICKS didn't get this power for no reason. It was given unto them. Okay? All right? So remember, the RESNICKS are billionaires. So they like part of the top of that tree of elites. Okay? Guarantee you they have underground bunkers. But guess what? They are all going to slavery, man, when the time is done. So let's go to the book of Genesis, the 27th chapter. I'm going to read you the blessings of Esau, Edom, what he received. Okay? And Genesis 27th chapter. I went there. Come on, man. Genesis the 27th chapter, verse 38. Let's go. Let's get to it. And it reads that, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? That's a question. Bless me, because Isaac already gave the main blessing to Jacob, okay, and stuff. And Esau he got cried because he like, what the hell, man? He was crying to his father because he knew he messed up when he gave away his birthright to his brother. All right, but y'all can read that story up and early. You can read that. I'm just gonna go to the main blessing. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, meaning he cried. He was boo-hooing crying, okay? And Isaac, his father, answered and said unto him, behold, this is the main thing I'm going to read you. Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So the main thing I want to read you right here is that thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. Meaning what? What's the fatness of the earth? All the main minerals and resources that they're going to own. They inherit the fatness of the earth. They dwell around that. They take if you look out through all the countries, who inherits all the gold? Esau, Edom. Who inherits mostly all the oil? Esau, Edom. Who owns the minerals, the farmlands that's been bought? Esau, Edom. You eating pistachio, who owns that? Esau, Edom. You taking showers, you drinking water. Who owns that? Esau, Edom. They run everything for now. Okay? All right? This is what's given to them from the Lord himself, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I just want to give you that understanding. Okay? You see a lot of guys out there who don't have an understanding, who has that worldly type of understanding. They fail when it comes to the understanding of these scriptures. It shows to tell you that the Lord is not dealing with them. Remember, this word is only given to the hopefully elect, the elect, okay? And that's why we call ourselves the hopefully elect, because we out here trying to break it down to you and translate it to you for you to have an understanding, which is our job, okay? All right, you see guys like Cooley High, whatever his name is, Cooley High, he failed. He got destroyed by that Israelite man who was putting out the knowledge to him, okay? Because he has a worldly understanding, all right? A worldly understanding is not going to understand this word at all, okay? Why? Because it's not given to them, plain and simple, all right? So I hope your brother and sister were edified. To then, another video. Shalom.